आज डिरेक्टरान म्हाका दिसता सगळ्या स्टेक होल्डरांक मिटींग मागिल्ली आसा विच इन्क्लूड कांयच्यान ए एंड बी कॅटेगरी घेतली, दुसरी सी एंड डी कॅटेगरी हॉटेल्स आतां घेतली. सेकंड हाफान शेकवाले, वॉटर स्पोर्ट्सवाले, फॉलोड विथ लास्ट मिटींग ऑफ म्हाका दिसता बाकीच्या आनी हांकां आपयल्ले आसा ट्रॅव्हल एजंट्सांक, जातूंतल्यान ओवरऑल इकोसिस्टम इम्पॅक्ट जो आतां आमी पळयतात जानेवारी, फेब्रुवारी, मार्च वॉज अ क्वार्टर विच वॉज अ गुड क्वार्टर फॉर टुरिजम which surpassed the figures of last quarter of 2024. So January, February, March 2025 surpassed the figures of January, February, March 2024. एप्रिल जसो वर्साप्रमाणे मातसो कमी आसता तो कमी आशिल्लो, पूण त्या टायमार आतां जे पहलगामचो इश्यू 22 एप्रिलच्यान सुरू जालो तातूंतल्यान देर वर लॉट ऑफ इश्यूज विच वर कमिंग फ्रॉम द होटेल इंडस्ट्री वेरी अदर स्टेक होल्डर्स अबाउट द टुरिजम एंड द ट्रेड. सो एक आशिल्लें की एज वी टॉक विथ द चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑन द कॉन्क्लेव टू सेटल द इश्यूज ऑफ वॉट इज हॅम्परिंग टुरिजम एज अ इंडस्ट्री. जरी आमी टुरिजम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेता इट्स अ कलेक्टिव्ह रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. टॅक्सीचो इश्यू आसा, स्ट्रे कॅटलाचो इश्यू आसा, कुत्र्यांचो इश्यू आसा, गार्बेजीचो इश्यू आसा, बाकीचे असले कितलेशेच इश्यूज जे नोटेड जाल्या थ्रू वेरियस स्टेक होल्डर्स विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द डिस्कशन टेकन बाय द चीफ मिनिस्टर. Today's meetings have been very clearly called for the industry next 3 ते 4 महिने in the present situation कसो टुरिजम पळयता, ते टुरिजम पळयता आसतना आमचो रोल कितें आसपाक जाय, ते आपल्याक स्वता मार्केटिंग करपाक कशें करूंक शकता. कित्याक खुबशे डॉमेस्टीक टुरिजमांतल्या ट्रॅव्हलिंग प्लॅन्स कॅन्सल केल्ले आसा. आमचे इंडियनानूय कॅन्सल केल्ले आसा गोईंग टू इंटरनॅशनल डेस्टिनेशन्स ऑर ट्रॅव्हलिंग विदीन द कंट्री. सिमिलरली भायले जे लोक इंटरनॅशनल येताले तांचे थोडे प्लॅन्स कॅन्सलेशन जे जाले तातूंतल्यान वॉट वी निडेड टू डू. सो फर्स्ट मॉर्निंग वी हॅव हॅड विथ द अलायन्स पार्टनर्स इन द ए एंड बी कॅटेगरी 5 and 4 स्टार कॅटेगरी हॉटेल्स तांचे समजून घेतले. आता ताज्या मागीर सी एंड डी कॅटेगरी म्हणजे गेस्ट हाऊस, विलाज बाकीचे तांचे समजून घेतले. आता दनपारां वॉटर स्पोर्ट्स वाल्यांची, मागीर शेक वाल्यांची आनी मागीर टूर्स अँड ट्रॅव्हल. सो वी नीड अ कॉन्सॉलिडेटेड प्लॅन टू अंडरस्टँड वॉट वी नीड टू डू in this type of things to ensure that the economy runs and the employment continues. शेवटी tourism हे main stay जाता for particularly this type of topics. A consolidated report घेऊन other than the issues of the conclave व मुख्यमंत्र्याकडे उलोवन खंय स्कीम जाय, कोणाक कितें सपोर्ट जाय नाल्यार कितें करपाक जाय हे थोडे विशयाचेर उलोवन we will find a way ahead keeping in mind the sentiments of the country and the economics of the state. We will have to find a balancing where we are able to look at tourism, how we can look at tourism along with the stakeholders collaborating with them. तांचे बरोबर रावन मार्ग कसो काडप आणि फुडें कशें वचप ह्या विचाराच्या दाराचेर खातीर आज मिटींग मागिल्ली आसा. बाय इवनिंग वी वील हॅव दीस ऑल इनपुट्स कमिंग इन विच कॉन्सॉलिडेट करून आमी त्या प्रमाणे तो प्लॅन जंय तांकां सपोर्ट जाय शेवटी सरकार फॅसिलिटेट. We cannot come in the business. For example, A and B category. At the time for correction, 5-star hotel जे rates लायता, has been a complaint from the industry. विकता तेन्ना कोण उलयना. प्रॉब्लेम जालो की सरकारा कडेन पळयतात. सो ताज्या खातीर करेक्शनाकूय हो टायम आसा, हो आमी इंडस्ट्री कडेन मांडिल्लें आसा की करेक्शन करतले हो टायम तुमचो. तुम्ही आज समज कंपेअर करतले वाय टुरिस्ट आर बीइंग लॉस्ट इंटरनॅशनली ऑर फ्रॉम डोमेस्टिक एरियाज टू इंटरनॅशनल डेस्टिनेशन्स विच आर कमिंग विथ व्हेरी कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह प्रायसिंग which include the airlines and which include the hotels. The hotels also need to do this correction mode for a all-round tourism sale happening throughout the state, throughout the year. And it is not related to November, December and May. As monsoon जावं, बाकीचे जावं, there are various ways which we can promote tourism. आणि ताज्या खातीर म्हाका दिसता आज आमी कॉन्सॉलिडेटेड एक दिसाचे आमी एक वेळे हे घेतिल्ले आसा which we will do that particular thing and ensure that things are moving in the right direction. एक चॅलेंज कॉमन कंटिन्युअस आयिल्ली आसा is apartment जे OTA प्लॅटफॉर्माचेर आसा are becoming threat to the C and T category hotels for their particular sale. So we are looking at the inventory of C and D category, bifurcating them into these gated villas, apartments, बाकीचे, and trying to re-look at that particular area की सगळे ऍक्टिव्हिटी टुरिझमाक जे दिल्ल्यो आसात थंय खंय परत रिविजिट करची पडटा काय टू एन्श्युअर जे आमचे गोंयकार जे आमचे पयलींच्यान ट्रेडिशनल धंदे चलयता तांकां समज खंय इश्यू जाता जाल्यार तो पळोवपाक. So along with TTAG and the stakeholders, we are contemplating issues which are in that particular part. At the same time, we have requested C and D category hotels की आता टाइम आयला गेस्ट हाऊसेस बाकीच्या की दे हॅव टू अपग्रेड देअर फॅसिलिटीज. कॉम्पिटिशन येतकर तू थंयच रावन विकना म्हणून सांगूंक शकना. वी हॅव टू मूव. आणि ताजे खातीर इम्प्रुवमेंट इन दीस कॅटेगरीज, इम्प्रुवमेंट इन दीस इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर इन सर्टन लेवल्स हॅव टू हॅपन. आणि ताजे खातीर हे थोडे विशय आमी आज सकाळचे चर्चेक हाडल्या. थ्रू आउट द डे द मिटिंग्स विल हॅपन. By evening, maybe we will be able to give you an overall brief on the issues which have been discussed, keeping in mind the Pahalgam issue and ahead the plans ahead, keeping in mind till September तरी आम्ही tourism भरपाक कितें करपाक जाय ते एक समजून घेतले. There was one lady who came from Benauli who owns a guest house. She was very happy that the festivals also are curating a lot of things which are allowing a lot of self employment opportunities आणि inclusivity जाता. ह्यो एक इनपुट्स आयतकर आमकांय बरें दिसता की बाबा वेदर वी नीड टू गेट मोर इनपुट्स लायक दीस टू डू इट. सो जी स्पिरीट ऑफ गोवा फेस्टिवल कोलवा जाल्ली तातूंत तांणी पार्टिसिपेट केल्ले, तांकां थंय कशें जालें, तांकां हाव दे फावंड इट गूड and how they found it good for business in terms of the stall they had and maybe from the guest house point of view. So थोडे इनपुट जशें मेळटा आमकां इम्प्रोवायज करूंक मेळटा and we are in a continuous mode of learning and changing things which for the betterment of the industry collaboratively. जे विषय मुख्यमंत्र्याकडे घेऊन जाय ते मुख्यमंत्र्याकडे घेऊन ताजे तोडगे काडटले म्हणून आयच्या दिसाक आमी हो विषय दवरल्या.
So the tourism department have today have suggestion invited us for inputs and how tourism is season has been and what are the improvements. So आम्ही कितें दिला, small and medium hotel owners are basically gone from 3 to 4 rooms till 10 to 15 rooms. And basically we are suffering because of Airbnb, we are suffering because there is a lot of people who are staying in unregistered in villas, flats, and they are not registered with anybody. Basically, we are paying the GST, we are taking all the permission, we are making sure the guests are registered and we have all the details of the guests. It is a matter of concern of security and safety. These are the people who are, we don't know, they are buying apartment in residential flats, apartments, and they are taking our business, and that's why we are suffering. And also the second thing we have said that during Let's Go is a tourism, Goa tourism to promote Goa, to take us on board, and so that we can get more booking, and people who come to small and medium hotels recommended, they will make sure we have the best Goan hospitality, because आमचं सगळं गोंयकार जे कोणी धाकटी 4 रूम 3 रूम 8 रूम चलयता ते गोंयकार, and we have directly contact with the Goan, so the people will feel comfortable and guaranteed they will come back to us.
So how was the response for the last year response for the
See, this year response is not so good because the whole economy, as you know, the Russia war and all those things have affected us. But we have enough tourism. But there are not only with tourism department, there is a lot of law and order, late night drinking and driving, the pub culture. So these are the things are affecting. Tourism is not only with tourism department. Tourism is also the quality of guest. So we have explained that the quality of tourism have gone down, and you need drastic improvement. As I said to you, like on the beaches, hawkers on the beaches, soliciting on the beaches, there is no, you cannot sit down on the beach and relax and peacefully. They're disturbing you. People are asking for tattoos, people are selling clothes, people are selling food items, people are selling everything. So I think that's have affected Goa, and that's why we told them that tourism has gone down. Unless and until you take corrective measures, and then visa for the tourists. See, people are traveling to Sri Lanka, Thailand, all over Dubai. Because why? Because visa. And I think visa on arrival, visa to make it more easier for certain countries, which will bring revenue. I think that will improve the tourism.
So what suggestion had been given by the tourism department?
See, we have given suggestion for tourism is about that, about this unregistered tourism. So anybody buys an apartment in Goa, it has become 4 or 5. See, today people in Goa, in the villages, were disturbed. Why? Because anybody buys an apartment or a villa and they sell it. And when they sell it, they come, they late night party, they bring the booze in the room, they put late night music, they disturb the surrounding people around. So tourism minister, we have told them if somebody is disturbing the people in the locality, panchayats can write and to the tourism department to cancel those licenses. So in what we are saying is we want responsible tourism. You come to Goa, you don't come to disturb, to get drunk and create havoc. So we have given that suggestion. The other one is how small and medium hotels, guest houses can be promoted by the Goa government because they are purely Goan. So that is one part. And also this monsoon tourism, to bring good tourism to Goa in monsoon. Monsoon is beautiful, so people can come here and relax and enjoy the monsoon.